Tickety-Boo News. Where's the other? See, Austin got to the thing and then he dozed off because after I answered his question. Tickety-Boo News. Listen, I am, as you know, really libertarian about people's sexual practices. I don't care what people do as long as they don't hurt each other and not lie to each other. Doesn't mean it's good for you. Doesn't mean you're doing the right thing. It doesn't mean you're not sinning before God. It means it's none of my business. That's the only thing. But I have to say, some of this S&M stuff that I see has really gotten to me. And I don't mind a little, slapping each other, whatever people do, tying each other up with towels, whatever you want to do. But when I see, I watch the show Billions, which I really enjoy. I think it's on Showtime. And one of the guys in it is a masochist. And his wife, who is his dominatrix, burns him with cigarettes. And I'm like, that I wouldn't be excited sexually for like a month after you did that to me. And then I saw that picture, 50 Shades of Grey. I kind of skimmed through it just to watch the sex scenes. And I was thinking, you got to be kidding me. This is what women are daydreaming about. They're like beating this poor woman up. However, none of that has shocked me as much as what I saw. This Mistress Velvet, who is a black dominatrix, who says that this is what she does to her clients. Listen to this.
It's very wonderful to be a black femme whipping a white man. My name is Mistress Velvet. I've been a dominatrix for 4 years and a goddess my whole life. The core of my domination style is that I force slaves to read black feminist theory. My very first slave I had ended up being like, you are such a nice, kind, and smart person, but you will never be a dom. And that really upset me. I was like, no, I don't want any white man telling me that there's something I can't do. And so it kind of pushed me to do a lot of research around BDSM and kind of cultivate myself as a dom and what that meant for me.
243, mistress. 244, thank you, mistress.
I kind of pushed them to engage in BDSM outside of what you think of it as just being beaten by some cruel woman.
Why are women allowed to say that they're a goddess? How would it be if I came out and said, I'm a god. I've been a god my whole life. Men can't say that. Women can say, I'm a goddess. However, what I want to point out here, and the reason I put this under Tickety-Boo News and not under Sexual Follies, is because she actually admits that reading black feminist theory to a man is torturing him. And so every teacher in every school who is reading black feminist theory, or for my money, any kind of theory, and certainly feminist theory, is committing an act of dominatrix torture. And boys, you know what that makes you, doesn't it? That makes you the victim. That makes you the sub. Do not do this. Right? This is not a good thing. But I just thought, finally, somebody admits that reading this stuff to anybody is torture. It is torturing somebody. So at least, what's her name? Mistress Velvet? Mistress Velvet, at least she's being an honest dominatrix, so good for her. All right, tomorrow, who do we have tomorrow? Oh, we're talking about homelessness some more tomorrow. Yes, we're going back to this subject. We're not going to leave this subject alone. We're going to talk more about homelessness and everything else that comes up. I'm Andrew Klavan. This is The Andrew Klavan Show. I will see you then. The Andrew Klavan Show is produced by Robert Sterling. Executive producer, Jeremy Boring. Senior producer, Jonathan Hay. Our supervising producer is Mathis Glover. Technical producer, Austin Stevens. Edited by Alex Zingaro. Audio is mixed by Mike Cormina. Hair and makeup is by Jesua Alvera. And our animations are by Cynthia Angulo and Jacob Jackson. The Andrew Klavan Show is a Daily Wire Forward Publishing production. Copyright Forward Publishing 2018.